Hi, I'm Tom Macchia, and I'm going to show you the 3 steps successful service-based business leaders take to demystify technology and focus on business growth. And through this process that I'm about to share with you, you will be able to achieve certainty with ease without being a technology expert yourself. You'll be able to escape the black hole and focus on growing your business. And you'll be able to leverage technology to build a strong foundation for growth and become a leader in your industry. And you'll be able to do this even if you don't have in-house expertise, even if you have a limited budget, even if you're out of touch with technology and how it can transform your business, even if you've been facing the same issues for years, and even if you have trouble making decisions and don't know where to start. So who am I and why should you listen to me? My business partner, John, and I, we started our firm in 2020 after working for over 35 years in various technology leadership roles. We noticed that many service-based businesses were lacking strategic oversight and guidance on how to use technology effectively. We experienced this gap ourselves and decided to take this problem head on. We left our comfortable jobs and jumped into the world of entrepreneurship. We were driven by our passion and vision, which is to help service-based businesses grow by leveraging technology as their foundation. We believe that technology is not just a tool, but a strategic asset that can give you a competitive edge, improve your efficiency, and increase client satisfaction. We've helped hundreds of clients achieve their business goals, and we're also the authors of the Business Owner's Guide to Technology. So in all of our experience working with leaders in various businesses, we've come to realize there are 3 must-have desires. They need to be achieving growth, they need to be achieving profitability, and they need to do it while framing a culture of innovation that everyone can embrace and feel good about. And when these 3 desires are in place, owners and leaders can feel whole. They can sleep at night knowing that they did their part in improving their business. So what I'm about to share in these next slides are steps that we found helped enable businesses to achieve growth, profitability, and culture. First, they identified and prioritized their biggest needs. They took a deliberate approach to auditing their technology to discover where the gaps and inefficiencies are. And with that discovery, they are able to build a roadmap of priorities. What's commonly found is that they had to get serious about gaps in cybersecurity in order to mitigate risk to protect their reputation. Also, upgrading old infrastructure and consolidating duplicate platforms that are causing inefficiencies. They also discovered opportunities to inject automation and artificial intelligence into their business to help further mitigate inefficiencies, and also provide deeper insights to help them make better business decisions. So business leaders that are able to achieve growth, profitability, and a great culture, they cut through the noise to demystify their technology by prioritizing their needs and creating a roadmap based on those needs. And the second step was execution. They came up with a great plan and they followed that plan while holding to the following principles. Upgrades and changes were done outside of business hours, ensuring minimal disruption to operations and customer experience. They also made sure to protect sensitive data. And then finally, they recognized that the bottleneck of new technology relies largely on the capabilities of their staff. So they invested in providing adequate training. So business leaders that leverage technology to achieve growth, profitability, and a great culture, they get serious about the execution of the prioritized roadmap. And the final step, continuous improvement. They realized that this process was not just a one-time thing, that they had to keep their foot on the gas, not only to maintain their new capabilities, but to iterate and expand on them. They understood that staying focused on adoption was crucial to being a leader in their industry and staying ahead of the competition. Otherwise, it could fall right back into obsolescence. So things like making sure IT support was sufficient, whether it's in-house with the right staff or having the right partner as outsourced IT support. Also, staying on top of new technologies and being able to discern if it makes sense for them to implement them in their business. Most importantly, they continue to bolster their cybersecurity program. Whether it's through awareness training or introducing new protections, they understand that this is the best way to protect their business and reputation. So businesses that are able to achieve and maintain that growth, the profitability, and great culture have committed to continuous improvement of their technology. So let me tell you about a client of ours, a PR firm in New York City. They found us at a time when they were having trouble collaborating internally and with clients. In their words, it was like the Wild West in terms of what employees are using to get work done. So we had a strategy session with them. We helped prioritize their needs. We helped them build a roadmap that they could feel clear and confident about executing. We also showed them how to keep their foot on the gas with continuous improvement once they were done executing that plan. This resulted in them being able to work more efficiently internally and with clients, paving the way for growth, profitability, and fostering a more positive culture in their work environment. Another client I'd like to talk to you about is a business services firm who is experiencing all sorts of tech issues across the board. They were lost and confused. Their staff did more complaining than working, and they really didn't know where to turn or what to do next. So they found us. We had a strategy session with them. We helped them roadmap their priorities, those things that would have the highest impact. We then helped them execute the roadmap by bringing in the right vendors and managing the whole process. We also taught them ways to stay on top of the current technology so they don't end up back to where they started. This resulted in a much better work culture with employees feeling empowered by their technology rather than hampered by it. Furthermore, being able to better service current customers and bring on more than they ever could before led to business growth and higher profits. One more client I want to tell you about, a financial services firm based out of San Francisco, who was very unhappy with their outsourced IT provider. They felt that service delivery was subpar and that they were lacking strategic oversight. They were also falling behind on their technology initiatives, and any communication with the vendor would end up in contentious conversations. There was also a culture of distrust between the staff, the provider, and just their technology in general. So we stepped in to help prioritize their needs. In this case, it was replacing their IT provider, but also making sure we captured the other items that needed to be addressed. By executing that plan and having a more capable provider in place, having a culture of continuous improvement was an easy install. And once all was said and done, they were able to refocus on growing their business, allowing them to become more profitable. And we saw a shift in their culture from one of distrust to one of comfort with their new provider and technology in general. So as you can see, organizations that get proactive and prioritize their needs into a roadmap, they execute that roadmap and work towards continuous improvement are able to achieve growth, profitability, and a great culture. So I invite you to book a free 30-minute clarity session with us. It'll be a pitch-free call, and on that call, we'll discuss the challenges you're facing today in your business and where you'd like to go. You will come away with actionable insights that you can apply to your business immediately to achieve your own growth, profitability, and a great culture. And if you feel like you need our help along that journey, we can talk about that too. So let's book a session within the next 24 to 48 hours so we can help you demystify your IT. Thanks for watching, and I hope to talk to you soon.